What's up everybody, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on TGI. I'm Matt, and today I'm going to be playing my favourite game of all time, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. This game, when I played it, this is what made me realise I loved video games and I was going to be a gamer. In anticipation of the Phantom Pain, which comes out on Tuesday, I figured I would just revisit this, see how it holds up, and just play it for about 10-15 minutes so you guys can enjoy it here. So very quickly, just before we do dive into this, we do Let's Plays here every Tuesday and Friday. You can check out everything that we do though on thegamerinitiative.com. So, diving into it here, you can see it's already running whilst I did this introduction, and I'm starting from the beginning. Just going to do the first, like I said, about 10-15 minutes here, and we'll see how it goes. It's been a while. I've been playing through the Metal Gear Solid games, but I actually played this one.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Colonel.
What's the situation, Snake?
What is
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Okay, so this is just basically a very introduction of how to use your codec. I don't want to talk over the top, but it's kind of just showing it here now. And yeah, so first mission, we've snuck in here. This is all about around. As I haven't played this game for a while. By a while, I mean probably about 4 months, which is quite a long time here for me. So let's just see if I remember what I'm doing. So, start off. Should be. Yeah, there we go. Stops. So it's just me. Got to realise what's what because I played it on the Vita, so. There we go. Right. So Metal Gear Solid. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it is. Phantom Pain on Tuesday. Really excited for it. Stealth is the key here. Problem I've got right now is I'm not playing it with any audio, which could be to my detriment because audio is quite important to be able to hear. Hear your enemies. I'm purely basing it on the map right now. Okay. What's it saying here? What's the Colonel got for me?
There's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Yeah, I know that.
You have to wait for the elevator to come down.
Oh,
You better
so we've got to
hide
wait for
somewhere.
the elevator. Can't even call it. Okay. Start the sneaking, doing the hard work, and it's not good enough apparently. Hopefully it will come down in just a moment. Am I safe here? That is the question. So yeah, it's a bit weird not having a first-person view, which is something I have been used to recently. So they don't appear to be coming. Maybe if I walk away, then it will come. But there's going to be a dude just down here. I don't want to. Maybe I was just too quick. Maybe I have to wait a little while. Get under. So hopefully it should come down in a minute. I don't remember it taking this long. I thought it was pretty quick at arriving. No, there we go. So yeah, I remember getting this game, and I remember it being, I remember it coming on 2 discs, which at the time was, oh shit, let's go, which was pretty big. Well, it seemed like a big deal. It was like this new, vast game that was Okay, so this third guy, he's going down there. Oh shit, I've gone through the water. It's alright. We're all over this, boys. Avoid the water. And there we go. So yeah, I can't remember why I wanted this game or any reason of how I ended up buying it. I guess it must have just been through, at the time I used to read OXM. OXM. Official PlayStation magazine. OXM's the Xbox one, obviously. PlayStation. And I guess through there, I'm not really sure, but when I played it, it was just this whole nother level of video games of what I'd played up until then. I'd been a Sega kid, I'd been a PlayStation kid, and to play something like this, and okay, the graphics don't seem to hold up as well as they did back then, but at the time, 3D, it was just, everything about it was incredible. And I do try to play the game a couple of, not every year, but every now and then. I mean, I have completed the game 4, 5, 6 times. It's a game I like to go back to every now and again because, like I said, it does have that special meaning to it. But this is the first time I've played it on mute, so in hindsight, yes, I should have probably put on some headphones, but they're all the way over there. I don't want to be handling that. So anyway, we've snuck in, and now we're on the outskirts of the base, and we've got to get in there. Basically, there's this new weapon called Metal Gear that we are trying to make sure doesn't fall into the hands of a terrorist, because it's a big nuclear weapon, and obviously terrorists, nuclear weapons, they don't go that well together.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
Excellent.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Age
How's
hasn't
that
slowed
suit
you
suit
down.
working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska,
Right, take it easy, ungrateful. The one thing you'll notice is in the Metal Gear games, and you have to accept it, I'm going to just go through it a little bit more for the sake of this Let's Play, because I do like to keep our Let's Plays to about 10-15 minutes. There is a lot of dialogue, which is great. The story is, in these games,
What's a Russian gunship doing?
it's difficult to follow, but the story has always been really compelling and really good.
But it looks like our little
But that is something that you do have to take and accept in these Metal Gear games. There can be periods where you're not really playing the game for 10, 15, 20, even 30 minutes, and you just have to accept that. So, anyway, there goes. Well, I think we see it flash by, but yeah, it's that. There goes Liquid anyway. You will, spoiler alert, later learn is your evil twin. And I say spoiler alert, but if you haven't played this game by now, you're probably never going to play it.
There are only 18 hours left
There's
until
only
their
18
deadline.
hours left. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, anyway. Let's get through. This is just what I'm introducing. There's a lot of there's some cheesy dialogue in there, human dialogue, which I do quite like. Yeah, now it's teaching you how to use the radar, which we've obviously already learnt. So, despite the fact they're not renowned for being easy, they do hold your hand a little bit at the start, just to make sure you know everything that's going on. So, as you can see. Right.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's
Of
the
course,
fastest
yes,
way,
that's how you can
but there's
do
too
it.
much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Okay. Yeah. We know how to get in. It's fine. Right. So you see there, the yellow on the map is the cameras, so we don't want to be going in there. Well, we will go though. He's up in here. Grab ourselves a gun. Just in case things get a bit hairy. No silencer though, so try avoid it if possible.
A surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera? Oh my god, what a shock. In a military base, there's a surveillance camera. Fuck, did it see me? Oh, I thought I was under it for sure. Oh, let's hide out here. Whoops. Oh well, here he comes anyway. Is he gonna see me? He shouldn't see me. He should hopefully stay there and just go away. Ugh. Ah, fuck. That's a massive fail on my part. Fuck's sake. So it's actually really difficult to do this game without sound. Anyway, not quite the stealthy way of doing it, but anyway, we're just trying to... I know exactly where I'm going. Yeah. Okay, so that's not how you play Metal Gear, just to clarify. Metal Gear is all about stealth and finesse and taking the time. I know that doesn't necessarily always make the most compelling viewing, but that's how I should be playing it, and that was just lazy and carelessness here.
This is
Donald Miller. So yeah, we're now being introduced to all of the different characters, which again, I'm sure you guys are familiar with. I'm sure this is a game that most of you that are watching have played before. I just wanted to kind of revisit it with you guys, just so maybe if you haven't played it, you can feel a little bit of nostalgia towards it in lead up to the Phantom Pain, which hopefully you will be checking out next week. I moved the Dark Chief to cell in the
What
first
about the
floor
vent
base.
shaft cleaning?
What about the vent shaft? Okay. So that's who we're trying to find anyway, the Dark Chief. What we'll probably do is we'll probably get to him and then call it a day. I mean, we could go on longer, I suppose. I'd happily go on longer, but I do like to keep these videos at a certain length for you guys, just so it's nice and quick and easy, something you can watch. If you want to see more of Metal Gear, then obviously let me know, and I'll be happy to oblige. But realistically now, I'm moving on to what's he got saved here.
Press the action
button to drop down. Okay. I'm not. Yeah.
Press the action button.
I know. Press the action button to drop down. You just said that. No. I believe that's another ration. So what we can do is we'll use one because, well, why not? And we shall drop down.
Use the elevator to change floor.
Cheers, Colonel. Chaff grenades. The first of a very useful item here. We can now use it to... because obviously we're never going to get past that camera normally. But jams, all electricals, which is great. It now means that I can sneak past the camera. Fuck. That was come back online. Yes. Just getting myself some thermal goggles. Come on, go back. Is there... What have we got? What have we got? Let's go back to the gun. Just to be sure. I believe, like, on this case, I should be going slowly over these floorboards because they make quite a lot of noise. Now, I'm going to try and be sneaky and do this without the grenades. I think I can do it without the grenades. Does it? Yeah, it does. It does give me a chance to do it, so... Probably going to instantly regret it, and then I'll die, and then that'll be a great time to end it, but... The sensible thing here is obviously to use the grenade to deter the camera. But he's got past anyway. It's all good. Get under the tank. No, well, one of these tanks is something under. Must be the next one over. That's fine. The elevator, I believe, is just there. Yep. Problem is, when you're under here, you can't see. Right, he's going there, so that's fine. Go, 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 quick. I think he goes right here. Yeah, so now we can get to there. Chop chop elevator. Okay. Basement. Oh shit. There we go. Down we go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green...
I'm on it, I'm on it. He's in here. But we can't get in there. Because of the doors. Level security. This place on lockdown. Can't get in until such time. But that's fine. Yeah. I know where I'm going.
Snake, if you...
Cheers, Colonel. As helpful as always with his instructions. And we go up here and then we crawl along. And this is where we find the DARPA chief. And this is where you really start to learn all about Metal Gear and everything. And we're going to cut it there just before we get to him. But I will just crawl along to him because, why not? Just so we can see him. And there used to be, I can never remember this, but there definitely used to be I'm sure there used to be like a glitch or something where you could see her.
Is that a woman? Not
like without a shirt on or something. I can't remember. There was some weird thing in there because, well, Japanese. Yeah, I know. I don't need the select. So here he is. There's the DARPA chief. We will leave it there. Basically, we drop down, find out a load of stuff about Metal Gear. He goes into all these details. Has a heart attack and dies, and then we have to shoot a load of enemies to get out. Natalia helps us, and then we move on and on. Now,
I'm here to save
I'm not gonna
You're the
go
DARPA.
any further than that for now, because we're at our 20-minute mark pretty much. So,
Metal Gear.
as always, wanting to keep it close. There you go. You can
Can't
see
be.
Metal Gear. That's
You
what he's
knew.
learning all about. But really, this game just it just brings back so many memories, so many good memories of enjoying. You could see that just through those little bits, it's now second nature to me of where I need to go, and everything. But I still love playing the game. It's just so much fun, and I can't wait to get my hands on the Phantom Pain next week. That's going to take over my life for September. We'll have a Let's Play of it.
What?
Not next week, because it will only come out on the Tuesday, but the Tuesday following for sure. So, but in the meantime, if you want to see any of the classic games that you want us to see playing on the Fridays, do let me know in the comments down below. We will incorporate anything that you guys recommend, because we have access to pretty much most games you consider us having. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
You need 3 cards.